Hey, what's up, peeps? Want to give you my first impressions of Limassol, Cyprus as a digital nomad. I'm here in my Airbnb apartment. I'm the first person to actually stay in this apartment, which is super cool. I've got everything I need. I've got my kitchen to have healthy food. Nice little seating area. It's kind of all I need. Sometimes I work from there, whatever. I never watch TV because it's a waste of time. I've got a little balcony which I rarely sit on. The view isn't fantastic. And of course the bed. It's like a hotel suite, for example, but without the pool and all that stuff. Because it would cost me, to stay in a hotel would cost me £200, £300 a night. So times that by 30, that's a shitload of money. You know, we're talking about $10,000 to $20,000 for accommodation for the month. And really, when you stay in hotels, to be honest, the experience isn't that much better than an Airbnb. The only difference is that you can sit by a pool and then you get to meet people by that pool. That's the only advantage of a hotel. Room service, whatever, gets old. All that stuff is all bullshit. Hotels are obviously great if you're staying short term. So if you're staying for like a week or 3-4 days, then definitely you get a hotel. But if you're staying for a month like I am, then you can't stay in a hotel for a month. That's a shitload of money. I can afford it, but I'm not gonna burn $20,000 on a hotel a month when I'm not getting like the full experience. Or it's not like, oh, yeah, this was really worth it, because it's totally not. This Airbnb cost me just above $2,000 for the month, which is a really good price. First impressions, I really like it. The weather's amazing. It's just gorgeous. It's just so warm all the time. It's a little bit gray right now, but it's warm. That's the thing. It's like 27, 28 degrees. Such fantastic weather. It makes you want to go out. It makes you want to walk. It makes you want to run. It makes you want to get out of the house. And that's what I really love about these warm Mediterranean countries. I was in the UK before this for a couple of weeks in my apartment. You may have seen from my videos. And it's just miserable and cold. I really don't like the UK. Totally not for me. And that's also why I chose to sort of live in Miami last year. But anyway, make this video quick. Other first impressions that I've noticed about Cyprus. Let's just get to the down and dirty, because I'm supremely honest. I personally don't find Cypriot girls attractive. They're just not for me. I don't think they're that hot. It's not necessarily my style. But what is quite cool here is there's a lot of Russians and Ukrainians that have moved here, like many years ago, and some of them more recently. And that's more my kind of style of woman. They definitely improve the general average of looks around here. But again, it's subjective. Some of you might come here and think Cypriot girls are hot. I highly doubt it. I don't personally find them hot. And I don't care about being offensive on this channel. I care more about the truth and just actually giving you a good insight into what these places are like. The other thing is it's easy to get around. It's small, like you can park everywhere. I've just joined a fantastic gym called Sanctum Gym and Spa, which is really good, like 120 euros for the month. It isn't that cheap in Cyprus. It isn't that cheap. It's actually quite pricey. I bought mosquito spray the other day for 10 euros. I was like, 10 euros for mosquito spray? What the hell happened? So it's not cheap. It's quite pricey. And like a drink, for example, a cocktail was 10 euros last night. And the shopping for like 4 or 5 days was 180 euros. Like that's not like a cheap place. You know, this isn't a cheap place at all, to be fair. But the quality of the food is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely outrageously good. The food is incredible. Everything I buy here from the supermarket, everything I eat out is just top of the range. It's just the best food in the world, these kind of Mediterranean countries. So you can't beat that. The unfortunate thing is that you've probably just seen there bloody mosquito bites all over me in the first few days. So there are mosquitoes, and that does suck, but nothing that a bit of mosquito spray can't solve. So that was a little bit annoying. Like the mosquitoes have just been like nibbling away at me the last 2-3 days until I bought some spray. The beaches are gorgeous. The island is small. It's easy to get around. The beaches, like I said, the beaches are lovely. The water's crystal clear. It's a bit cold at this time of year in April to swim, but I don't mind it. I think that's quite refreshing. And that's about it, really. So really, to sum up, it's a small, beautiful island. It's warm. The food's fantastic. Very typical of a Mediterranean type place. The downsides are, I don't think the girls are hot, in my opinion. I think the prices are actually quite high. As opposed to, I spent, 2 months in Bucharest, and I can't really compare Bucharest to Cyprus. Like Bucharest was cheap and the girls were super hot. So I was like, wow, this is arbitrage. I definitely want to spend more time in Bucharest. And so that's about it, really. That's my sum up. Those are the only two cons I would give right now. It's a very slow paced life, But there are a bunch of businesses out here because of the low corporation tax. I believe corporation tax is 12.5%. So there's a bunch of like FX brokers and blockchain companies that are based out here. There's a lot of payment processing companies, a lot of payment type companies that are based out here as well. So there's a lot of fintech, blockchain. That's very popular in Cyprus. So there's definitely a bustling tech, blockchain, fintech scene. So you could get yourself a job here if you're in that industry, and you'd live a lovely life. It'd be calm, it'd be quiet, you'd eat very well. And that's what I really love about it. But I think a lot of people complain about cabin fever here. It's not a very big island, so you probably get quite bored of it soon. Oh shit, I opened the window and now there's bloody flies and mosquitoes flying in. Shit. So you'd probably get cabin fever after a while. It's not the biggest island in the world. And I think the dating pool is quite small. I don't think there's like millions of women to date. It's probably like, it's a small island. It's, what do you expect? So if you're coming here and expecting New York, London style dating, then you're not going to get that. You're not going to just be going through a different woman every night. Well, you could do if you were me. But that's really my summary of Limassol, Cyprus in about 6 minutes. I will keep delivering more updates. I've only been here about 3-4 days. I'm loving it so far. I am finding it difficult to concentrate because the weather's so gorgeous and I just want to sit on the different beaches and go to the hotels. So apparently the advantage here is that you can go to 5-star hotels and pay to sit by the pool. So why would I pay 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 pound a night? I might as well just go to the Four Seasons and pay the 50, 60, 70 euros or the 90 euros, whatever it is for the day chair, for the day bed, and then I can sit at that hotel as if I'm staying there, right? So I'm gonna do that this weekend and I'll let you know how it goes. I've heard there's a cool beach bar called Columbia Beach Bar here, which I might go to tonight or tomorrow for a drink and see whether there's some hotties around and see if they're playing some good music, good house music, good vibes. So yeah, I'm still in discovery mode and I'll keep you up to date with how the trip is going. But all in all, Cyprus for Digital Nomad, very positive, beautiful lifestyle. Not cheap, but there are opportunities for work, there are opportunities for business. And, you can live so healthy here. You could hit the gym, you could hit the spa, and the food, top of the range. It's probably some of the best food in the world. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.